Welcome to another Bear League Hero Speaks. I just wanted to do a quick video and talk about my past game Thursday night. I'm still editing the video. I'm not sure I even want to post it, but I'll still post it. I don't give two shits. So, for the most part, I play on Friday nights with the pickup crew. And one of the guys that plays there got my number and messaged me and says, "Hey, can you play at the Casa Boozy on Saugus on Thursday? I played with you. You're pretty good." I'm like, "Okay, dude. All right. You're just pumping my tires. But okay, fine. I don't give a shit. I want to play. Cool, Casa Boozy." And the skate on Friday didn't have me play because they already had somebody. So I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll play Thursday. Perfect. No problem." And for the most part, nice guys. You get into the rink. I haven't been there in years at the Casa Boozy in Saugus, Massachusetts. And I was just like, "Okay, here we go." So... everything was going great. Got on the ice early. You know what? I hate setting up the old goals myself. I fucking hate setting up my own goal myself. It sucks. I hate it. But I was like, fuck it. First time here, I won't be a prick. I'll do it. So that's what I was doing, and everything was going great. And then I moved the net into position. What's the fucking crease? And for a second, I was like, okay, it's just, there's nothing there. It's faint. But I get close to him, like, there's nothing. It's all white ice. The more I look at the ice, I'm like, there's no face-off circles. There's no lines. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you just had Saugus High playing here not too long ago. What, you cheap out? I mean, it's true. You don't know what you have until it's gone. Wow, I just had an awful skate. I had an awful game. I mean, I wasn't mad at the guys I was playing with. They were talented. It was pretty fair. It was good. It was a really good, fast-paced skate, and I liked it. I had so much fun. But I was out of position. I sucked. It was terrible. And for the most part, I tried hitting my stick and then, doing the glove tap to the post and just... But, if they cut to the middle coming down the wing, I'm like out of position, and they have all this room to score in. And it was just a recipe for a disaster of a pickup. Even though the pickup didn't last long, I felt like I was out there for about 45 minutes. It was just like, what? That's it? They opened the zone balcony doors, and boom, done. It's like, oh, okay. I was just... it's one of those things like, okay. I mean, if it was pond hockey and you just throwing up the nets, oh, okay, fine. Who gives a shit? I mean, this was well-organized pickup game with some really talented people, and I just... not having that crease, not having that barrier and where to stop, and if I'm coming out too much, I like to measure myself. Even as a kid, I was taught always have your belly button sticking out at the shooter, and know where your hash marks are, and know where the circles are, and line up with that. And this is going back, and I'm no coach, so it's going back a while. 90s. I mean, that's when early 90s when I learned how to play, being a goalie. And it's just one of those things. It's like, what the fuck? I'm out there, and I'm like, it's not me. It's the fucking no fucking blue paint, no crease. I was just like, what the fuck? Oh, it sucked. I hated it. And I dare any fucking goalie out there on YouTube to fucking play in a well-organized, well-skilled pickup game with no crease. No fucking face-off dots. Nothing. Because you know what? It fucking sucked. Truthfully, I don't think I'll go back there. So... I'm not trying to be a prick or anything, but I can't play without a crease. I know it sounds a little petty. It sounds like I'm an asshole, but I won't play in a pickup or a league game or anything, really. I mean, if it's outdoors, fine. Different story. But when it's just a little pickup game and some rinky-dink rink, you better have the fucking blue paint there. Or some type of blue paint or some faint blue paint because it fucking sucked. Having no crease fucking blows. That's the way she goes. To quote Trail Park Boys, way she goes. Yeah, that's the way she goes. I still had fun, don't get me wrong. I was rocking my Simmons tan set. I love that set. I had my Ranger pants on, but I didn't have the suspenders, and it kind of looked like I was had a full diaper on. it was like coming down my ass. I'm like, what the fuck? So it was an interesting skate. It was a fun skate. I'm glad I was there. I'm glad I can get back to Kasabooski. But at the end of the day, the rink is not providing for the players and the goalie, so I'm going to have to pass. So yeah, hockey day in America as well. Hope everyone's watching the games, having fun. Get on the ice, play as much as you can. I'll be playing this Friday, so cheers.